Yes, guys, welcome back. Champions League quarter-final, semi-final, on the road to the semi-final. Sorry, I fucked the intro as always, but welcome back to another watch-along. It's Porto versus Chelsea. We take a 2-0 away goal aggregate lead into the second leg. We're back in Sevilla, feeling like our home away from home with our recent records here. But it's Porto versus Chelsea. We are here. We're ready to start the match. It's about to start in about 15 minutes from now. I've got Wayne and Scott with us as well. Flawless will be here in a few minutes. And yeah, speaking of which, Johnny's also just turned up as well. Big up yourself, Johnny, before we start as well. Wayne, how's the last few days been for you, bro?
It's been a vibe. It's been vibing for all weekend. We had a great weekend with us guys, having a good chill in the evenings. What a victory we had as well against Crystal Palace. And yeah, I'm buzzing for today. All I can say is carefree, wherever you may be. We are the famous CFC.
Big up Sammy as well. I see you in the background, my guy. Scott, what are you saying, bro?
Not much. I'm excited about the game. Just looking at the lineups, that's probably why people wondering my quizzled face. Just seeing the Porto lineup. But yeah, I'm excited about the game. I think we've got every chance to go through. I think we should be going through. As I said the other day, probably to face Real Madrid in the semis, which should be an interesting test for this team. Probably it would definitely be the hardest team we'll have faced so far when we eventually face them.
Look at this dickhead, bro. I'll get your Werner shirt up on here. One sec. Sammy, get your Werner shirt up here, bro. Get your Werner shirt up here, you dickhead. After all the slander you were saying about him, and you bought a Timo Werner shirt yesterday. You shameless guy, bro.
Why does that not?
Put the camera on. Put the camera on, Sammy. He's not even saying anything. I can't be asked. Big up everyone who's already locked in. Smash the like and subscribe button. If you guys haven't done so already, check out the very reliable OneFootball app, the best football app for all your news regarding the lineups for the Champions League, for PSG, Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Porto, and also for any news regarding any team in the entirety of Europe. All the top 5 leagues has all your news, everything about every game going on in the top 5 leagues for every league in Europe. And don't forget to check out the very reliable transfer indicator app as well. The OneFootball app, the link is down in the description below. Check it out. Johnny, we haven't heard from you, man.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts,
Big up, guys. Big up everyone in the chat. Sign and subscribe and all that jazz. Yeah, I'm really buzzing. I've been buzzing all day for this game. I'm loving the lineup. I ain't gonna lie, didn't expect Pulisic and Kante, but everyone else I did. So yeah, like I'm happy. Let's have it. I'm confident, man.
Yeah, let's go through the lineup as well. Thiago Silva returns back into the starting lineup. Christensen returns to the bench after being injured for the last match. Azpilicueta and Rudiger on either side. Reece James and Ben Chilwell take back their same wing-back positions from the last 2 games. Kante's back into the lineup with Kovacic being out injured. And Kovacic ain't even on the bench as well, so this definitely was something serious. And it's the same front 3 as the last game as well, which kind of surprised me because I didn't think we'd go for Christian Pulisic 2 games on the bounce, but Thomas Tuchel's shown confidence in him. And yeah, it's up to him to keep building that confidence in himself too. But what's you guys' thoughts of the lineup? Scott, we'll start with you, man. What's your thoughts?
I'm very happy about it. I said when we were talking about it the other day, I wouldn't have started Kovacic anyway, even if he had have been fit. Just because of the yellow card situation, and I thought the reverse fixture was poor. I thought he was the worst. He was the worst of the 2 centre mids in that game. The front 3 I'm surprised about. Similarly, as you echoed, Pulisic starting again. Unless he comes off, which I assume he's going to, that will be surprising if he plays another 90 minutes. I'm both not surprised. I'm not surprised that Mount's playing, but I still wouldn't have started him just because we don't need him for this game. I still maintain that, and I want him fully fit for City because that's the more important, not more important, but that's the game where it's going to be a bigger test. But yeah, I'm a bar that one slight minor sort of nitpick. I'm very happy about the team, and the Porto team is very surprising on the flip side as well.
Actually, I haven't even seen the Porto team.
I'll be real. It's exactly the same apart from Oliveira coming in for Diaz. It's exactly the same. Taremi's on the bench.
I'm interested to see the change in midfield because he's meant to be their best player.
Yeah, it's surprising.
Yeah, Wayne, also, what's your thoughts, bro?
like I said, also Scott, the Porto team surprised me because I didn't think I thought they gave more attacking than they are. They don't seem like they're putting the most attacking players on, so quite surprised with that. But with Chelsea, I'm a bit surprised in the way of AC, but I trust what he says with Silva, putting Silva in. Up front as well, Pulisic, we can also that. I trust Pete. Oh, I'm glad he has kept the same because it's showing what we did against Crystal Palace. So if we could do it the same, I think we'd do all right. But what worries me is, like I said, is his hamstring. Is his hamstring going to last enough minutes in this game? Because he's played, I don't know, can't remember last time we played 2 games with 90 minutes in total, both games. Do you know what I mean? I can't remember when the last time he's done that. So I'm just hoping he can do it. Obviously, Johnny will touch on the MA Hive Mason Mount being in. But I'm buzzing. I'm just buzzing for the game. Can't wait. I just can't wait because I've got that feeling in me. It's gonna be something special tonight.
Really? Because I can't laugh. I could see a draw in this game, like a 1-1 or something like that. I don't expect anything. I expect it to be end to end, but defensively we've been good. Defensively, to be honest, Porto were really good as well, except for that one little bit of magic from not even the first goal, to be honest, because that's all on Mason Mount. It was more the second goal, the defensive howler for that. So I don't really expect there to be many goals in this game either. I think 1-1 draws the best shout. Maybe a 1-0 win, but don't really expect too much. But let us know your thoughts as well down in the comment section below. And don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button if you guys haven't done it yet. And let's see what you guys are saying already. Danish Maldini has said no Danish Maldini. Yeah, he's coming back from the injury, so I kind of understand him not being thrown into this game. Tuchel's also going for experience, and yeah, I understand that. Like, we talk about the depth in our squad. This is just another example of it. We don't need to worry too much about Christensen being out because we do have Thiago Silva. I just hope he's fully match sharp because we've only really seen the first 30 minutes of the West Brom game, and it was a good 30 minutes, but he still got a red card in that. So I'm hoping he drops a good performance in this match. This is where you want to see his experience fully shine through. 5 subs, yeah. That in mind as well. You could easily play like 50, 60 minutes and come off, and then Christensen comes on as well. So yeah, it makes sense. What else is everyone saying? Big up to you, Johnny, in the panel. Love that. Big up yourselves.
Big up.
Sammy saying, "Wild have a howl of a striker on my shirt." You sent me the photo, bro. We've all seen it. You can't drop down us. You're going to be wearing it to football next time we go out as well. No Kovac, no Christensen. Guys, what's the thoughts on Mateo Kovacic being out for this game? Because we struggled to deal with their press, and we really could have dealt with someone like Kovacic for this game as well. How do you feel like Kante is going to adapt to this match? Johnny, we'll start with you.
How do I think Kante, did you say?
Yeah, how do you think Kante is going to adapt to this game?
I think I can see why he's played Kante. He just wants to shore up that midfield and sort of break any kind of attack or momentum that they try and put onto us tonight. I just hope that his sharpness will be there. I don't know if it's going to be that. It's not going to be like a fast-paced Premiership game. It might just, European nights tend to be slightly slower, so that might suit him. And I think he'll be all right, to be fair. And I'm really happy about the front line, that we're actually playing them in a second game in a row, to build chemistry, build momentum and consistency, because we've lacked that. And I think Tuchel's seen something from the last game. For him to play them again, it's quite a big statement from him for me, because we know he likes to tinker around all the time, and he hasn't done so. Big up. Like I always thought Mount was going to play because of the importance of Mount. I'm shocked by Pulisic to an extent, but hopefully he's had his Weetabix this morning, and then he doesn't have any any injuries. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm confident, man. I'm confident.
Speaking of that, Timo Werner now dropped for 2 games in a row. understandable as well of how well the front three played today. But what's your thoughts on Thibaut Werner? Scott, we'll go for you, and also talk to me about N'Golo Kante if there's anything else you wanted to say too.
With the Kante thing, I think he's not going to have as much. He's not going to cope with the press as well as Kovacic did. But I don't think when we did handle the press in the last game, we didn't create anything from handling that press. Like there were so many times where we'd beat the press and then just play it backwards and have to reset everything. And I think if that's just going to be what we do anyway, then I'd rather have Kante in there where he can break up that midfield play and stop Oliveira or Uribe or Grujic from really creating anything. And if it doesn't matter if they have the ball, if they're constantly being hassled by Kante or they can't really create anything, then we're in no danger of conceding. It doesn't matter if they have the ball, if they can't create anything from it. In terms of Werner, I completely understand him not starting. Like that reverse fixture was a terrible performance. It was just nothing came off for him. He didn't offer anything to a team. We were carrying him through that game until he came off. And you saw the difference when Pulisic came on as to how he just opened the game up so much more. And so I think him being dropped, I think it's a mixture of him just needing a bit of time out of the team for now and out of the limelight, as someone's mentioned in the comments. But also I think it's just a case of the front three playing so well against Palace that they deserve to play. Like we all said that realistically all three of them deserved to start this game. It was just a case of do you play Mount or rest him for City? Can Pulisic last another game because of his hamstrings? But if everything in a perfect world, we'd have started this same front three again because of how well they played against Palace.
Yeah, players are just coming out now as well. Well, at least for me, you guys are probably way ahead.
I have got the players out as well. I've been focusing on the ball. The refs just picked up the ball for me.
Yeah, a few seconds behind.
They're going down the players for me. So when they kick off, I pause it, yeah?
Yeah, bless, man.
Well, before we go, Karen, what is the... I can't pronounce it, Lewis. What is the one... Ramadan? Well, I can't say it.
Oh,
what
yeah.
Big
up to everyone who's celebrating Ramadan. All of you guys are celebrating. Respect to you guys, as always. You already know. What else was... Tyrese is saying I'm scared for the Kante Jorginho pivot. Not really as much as I would be for Kante Kovacic. Like they've had the Liverpool game and they handled that well, and we got the win in that performance. And for me, you always need a sitter and a presser. Obviously, we still aren't going to win the aerial battles, but we're never really going to win the aerial battles regardless. So we just have to take that one on the chin. At least there's a decent mesh of styles with Jorginho and Kante. I feel like Kante and Kovacic are a bit too similar for me. So I feel like I'm semi-confident for it. Obviously, I'm a lot more confident when it's Jorginho and Kovacic because they're just perfect together. But I can back Jorginho and Kante. That's fine.
What I will say is we've seen good performances from every combination of the three this season. So it's not like there's a worry in terms of like we haven't seen this in this game. Like we saw in the Atletico Madrid game that Kante and Kovacic worked. We saw in a Liverpool game that Kante and Jorginho worked, and we've seen for most of the games under Tuchel that Jorginho and Kovacic works. So it's good that whichever duo we have in there, it seems to work.
Yeah, so just looking at the lineup again, just seeing it pop up on my screen.
I've got the Porto one now.
What?
I'm genuinely surprised I'm genuinely surprised they only changed one person because they were like going forward. I know they had their chances, but they just like Marega just didn't really get involved. So I'm surprised he's starting.
Oh, Johnny's back. What are you saying, bro?
Yeah, sorry, lads. Yeah, man. Oh, mate, I'm just buzzing. I can't lie. I'm really excited. I feel like there's going to be an onslaught in this game. I think it's going to be an onslaught.
I want to see how we handle the first 30 minutes because we didn't handle it well the first time.
I'm keeping my eye on the PSG game as well because that is going to be a very good
What
game.
are you saying, Scott? Because you know Porto, the both two players that you mentioned weren't around in the first leg. Are they playing?
Oh wait, what? Hang on.
What?
Oh no, okay, no, never mind. The on the left hand side where they come up with the names. For some reason, I thought that was the subs bench, and I saw names that were starting. I got very confused. But yeah, no, only one of the players that was out last time is playing, which is Herrera. The other one's on the bench for some reason, which is weird because I think he got 3 against Juve, like across both legs.
Right. What position? What position is the guy on the bench?
Kicked off for me to let me know when you got on that. Yeah,
it's kicked off for me.
The the guy that's on the bench that was suspended.
Yeah, I'll let you know when we kick off.
He's a striker, and I thought they'd start him because Marega didn't really do much apart from
Johnny, you
that
paused
one
yours as well.
mistake.
Yeah. I'm on 10 seconds. So
I'll
let me know.
when we kick off in at 10 seconds.
Yeah, let me know when you're at 10 and I'll press that play button.
Someone's already started in the comments.
Oh, who's been exposed now?
No. Look at the second comment up. Someone's already picked up.
Oh, with the full say.
Yeah.
I just brought that up actually.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Let's go.
Come on, Chelsea.
Up the Chelsea.
Let's get on their next from the first minute. Because they were on ours the whole time.
Nice Crystal Palace brace would be decent.
Do you know what I want to do is break into song.
Oh, come on. Well played. Look how much space Havertz is in. Bloody hell. Go on.
No.
Come on, Chelsea. Come on. Better than this. Don't let them have the ball.
Nice.
I pretty should have pressed him, though. Come on, boys.
That's what I don't. That's what
Good
I
job.
don't.
We do
Well
better than
played.
that.
Well played.
Well, can't they? Well,
Love
in.
that.
No nonsense.
so no saying this now. Come on.
That's it. Nice ball.
Well, there we go.
Go on, Torres.
Torres.
I was waiting for you to clock it.
Gosh. Oh, unlucky, James.
Good idea, boys. Good idea.
Question: when we played against Palace, did we actually play with a front three, or was Mount playing behind the two?
Behind the two, I think.
Because I think he's doing that again tonight. He's playing as the 10, and we've got
Mount's
two ahead of him.
one. No, because
He looks like that. Look.
What's his name? Havertz was coming off the right-hand side a lot more in the last game, weren't he?
Yeah. Well, that's because we had a Doy though.
That's
right wing back.
Yeah, doing the right wing back slot. Yeah.
Come on.
Whereas with Reece, it's a bit more. I don't know, but it definitely, from what I've seen here, it looks like Mount's the number 10 behind Havertz and Pulisic, like Scott said. Yeah. Foul?
Jesus.
Pepe ain't having none of it.
What's the other game saying?
I don't know. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. The Bayern team is genuinely shocking.
Tuchel's not happy, is he?
Poor.
Like the first 11's okay, and then but their bench literally has no one on it, bar Musiala.
Good, I want Bayern now.
Tuchel's saying it's been an elbow. Is it?
Yeah.
It was an elbow, but it was one of those where like he was looking at the ball and his arms are just up to try and like get higher.
Okay.
Don't think there was anything in there. It was a foul, but nothing more.
Yeah, still be a red card if it was Chelsea, and we know it. Lie about.
I know, bro. If that was in the Premier League, you know for a fact that's a red card. That's all they're getting, a red card for that.
UEFA's just dodgy like that. Go on, Havertz. I'll tell you what, Havertz has got pace, man. He doesn't look like
you don't realise it, do you?
No, he's like he just glides. The guy glides, man.
Go on, Rudy.
Nothing there.
This is the feeling I had when I watched Chelsea play Barcelona at Barcelona in 2012.
Mm.
That's the same thing I've got in this game.
What? We're going to get a red card then?
Oh,
No, I've got
Well,
nowhere
I
near
mean,
the same level of worry.
it's
Unless
not a
I'm getting
worry. I mean, there's this way we'll be playing.
ball got it out.
Yeah, we haven't quite settled yet. For me.
Good job, Jorginho.
Yeah. Ah. Oh. Ah.
It's all right. Come on, guys. Come on. You can't stand the nervous about being nervous in this sort of game, can't you? So
Yeah, of course. I mean, you basically getting to the semis, man. It's giving me just the thought gives me goosebumps.
especially if we play Real Madrid as well. It's going to be tough, but it's a game that we've
the
been.
concept of Eden Hazard knocking us out the Champions League just makes me sick.
Don't say that. I don't even think.
No, I was talking about at the pub earlier today as well. It's just for like, I don't even want to think about it. But
I don't think
the worst part is Courtois is going to get away with 90 minutes and no abuse. That's the way he left us. I would have been waiting for us to draw Real Madrid for years.
Behind the goal, call him a rat.
That long ass walk to the Matthew Harding on his ones before the second half starts. Cannot wait. But he's going to do that with no crowd. He's got away with it.
I don't think Hazard will play. Personally, even if he's fit, just don't see him playing.
Yeah, I think Zidane will. Play him against Chelsea, do the business.
I think he'll just stick with what he had against Liverpool, Vinicius, and
I might have a love bite on his neck.
That's what I thought. I don't think it's a love bite. I think it's like a lipstick mark.
Yeah, like that's probably a tattoo or something, but that just made me think twice.
Well, you want one now, do you?
Hell no. I'm good.
A love bite or a tattoo?
I don't know. It could be either with Lewis.
Go on. Go on, Pulley. Lovely play.
Go on,
mate.
boys.
Go on.
Go on. Oh.
Oof.
Unlucky. Well played.
I think I'm a few seconds ahead of you guys, so I'm going to try not to react if anything happens.
Try.
Yeah.
If we make the final, it's going to be ridiculous trying to get everyone to sing.
Well, to be fair,
I
but
wouldn't even hold it against anybody if they celebrated.
Well, to be fair, when would the final be? What day?
Sometime in May. If we make the final, we'll probably get everyone around for it.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Could you not do? You know what AFTV did?
Yeah, we'd have to do that.
Yeah,
get like a studio or something. Because I was going to say, by the final, we should be allowed to have a group indoors, won't we?
Yeah,
At that point, so
you get a Johnny reveal.
I mean, don't stop AFTV.
Oh yeah.
So it won't stop us anyway.
You get a Johnny reveal.
To be fair, there's a thing if you're filming, then you can.
Johnny reveal. You'll come in a bally or something. What? You put a past you a Deadpool mask or some shit.
I'll come with my stony belly, bro.
No, you come with a fucking Mason Mount face cover or something.
Yeah, you know.
One of them cut out masks.
Yeah, bro.
Go on, Reece.
We were Chelsea kit with mount on the back, all the gear with mount face.
Oh, what?
Shorts and socks like Terry in the final.
Yeah.
James?
Oh.
Yeah, I like you guys. Yeah, if we do get the final though, we all got to meet up. It's got to be done.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Even though I suffer from anxiety and getting out of the house, I will force myself to come out with you, meet you guys.
We'll look after you, Wayne.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's on Baku Day. Yeah, that's another good.
Oh, damn.
Love it.
Oh, come on, Reece. Sloppy.
What worries me is that if we do get the final and we do go out, I've got to make sure I've got deep pockets because I know I'll be buying a lot of rounds.
We'll get the rounds in, don't worry.
My own drinks around. I have like 10 Magnums. All ready to drink to celebrate or to drink to forget.
It's got to be, for me, it's either the rum or the tequila. One of the two.
Well, you got Ray and Nephew.
Oh,
Or Ray and Nephew, mate. The last time I had Ray and Nephew, I was almost in hospital, man.
Bro, I had it on the WrestleMania stream on
I
Saturday.
know, I saw you. I couldn't believe you were
Mate.
drinking. Yeah. The thing is, though, when I
Drink.
went to a place called Turtle Bay in Birmingham, and literally, the guys ordered. We ordered our meal and that.
Go on, say. Oh.
We ordered our meal, and they said, "Let's get a shot in after." And we'd already. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I've drunk a lot before, man. A lot. I was already 3/4 of a Captain Morgan bottle ahead of everyone before we went out.
Do you know how yacked we'd all be getting if it was a Champions League final watch-along together?
Oh,
that would be ridiculous.
We'd be on the floor,
Oh,
man.
Mendy! Oh, thank God.
So we done the shot, yeah. And I literally went to yak. I thought I was going to die.
That happened. Say that again.
I literally done the shot of Ray and Nephew, but it weren't like a normal shot, like a straight shot. It was like a double shot. And
no, I can't lie. I refuse to take shots with Ray and Nephew. I'll be a pussy about it.
No. I did it once. I'll never do it.
Shot of Ray. Never. I already know my body ain't gonna take that.
Have you done it? Are you saying you've never done it?
No. Wait. I drink Ray and Nephew.
No,
I'll
but
never
as in
take
a shot
of it. I'll never take a shot of it in my life.
Oh,
that
yeah.
And no, what's the drink? Sambuca. Pair of them.
Oh yeah, no, I can't take Sambuca.
Yeah,
that makes me cringe.
Can't touch it.
Yeah, but I did the shot of the Ray and Nephew, and I swear to God, the waitress and that. I let it rip everywhere, and they were all cleaning that. I went to the toilet, and I literally, like porridge. It was like porridge, mate. It's deep.
Oh my God.
And the guys come in, they're like, "You're right." I said to him, "Listen, you need to stay the fuck away from me, man. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Like I can't breathe." Right?
Only Ray and Nephew.
Only Ray and Nephew.
Only Ray and Nephew.
Literally, I let it out, lads. Yeah, and then that was it. I literally started back on the juice and got in.
Oh, that was great, Mount.
Yeah, well, Mount.
Play.
Well, you talk about Sambuca. I mean, my 21st birthday, went out for drinks with the guys. I done 5 shots of Sambuca before I went out. Went out to the club, and I'm doing loads of shots of tequila, drinking cider with it because I drink cider. Got home and done another 5 shots of Sambuca with the guys before they went.
Sambuca, no. Sambuca just makes me angry.
Angry? I just let it out when I drink that stuff. It's horrible, man.
Yeah, but that's why I'm so angry, because it just feels so bad.
I used to have this flaming tequila when you do tequila and you flame it. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, yeah, the flame. Yeah.
I used to do all that. Used to do them when I used to go out. Shots of them.
So you probably like the amaretto.
Yeah.
And
the sugary ones, yeah.
Yeah. Do you like rum?
Yeah, I can have rum.
Do you like the Kraken?
Kraken?
Yeah. Have you ever had that?
Nah, not even. Still.
Or dark? It's a dark rum. It's a dark rum.
Strong.
I love dark rum. You've had it, Wayne?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice, isn't it?
Strong though. It's a strong one.
Yeah. I literally came. I was at home one Sunday, and I was just doing a barbie on my own, and I was literally just drinking it on the rocks, and I must have done about 3/4 of a bottle, and that was it. I was sitting down the whole time, obviously cooking.
How about some pepper?
As soon as I got up, I fell down. Literally, I was out.
This ref, man.
I drink the one I do like to drink, like spirit wise, is vodka. But I only do the expensive stuff. I can't drink the cheap. So you're looking Grey Goose going upwards. Sort of vodka's quality.
Oh, vodka.
Okay,
That's the one thing I cannot touch. Vodka. I cannot touch it. I can't.
Oh no, I can back vodka.
No.
That's all right.
I can't do it.
I'm like that with whiskey. I cannot drink whiskey, otherwise I will be violently ill.
It's just ill. You're just ill. It's not even like about being drunk. It's just you're ill. You just feel like I can't.
Love my guy.
Go on, Pulisic. That's a foul.
Just came back. There was a bit of a howler from Mendy, and that's about it. Not too much.
And the ref's giving every single foul under the sun.
Yeah, the ref is not looking a bit dodgy.
Not surprised they're always looking for fouls. Yeah,
Really?
Janta, you see it as well, man. That caught us off guard too. God,
Very nice, Kanto.
who just
Don't go
dropped on their
backwards.
arse?
Don't fucking go backwards. Oh,
I know.
bruv, you're facing forwards and you turned into trouble.
Just asking for it at the moment, we.
That throw-in that they get comes from Jorginho trying to turn and play
Yeah.
it backwards and playing
Yeah.
straight into
That was
Marega.
the other way around. The ref defo calls a foul against us. Always.
That's not a foul though. He's just been stupid there. Like that shouldn't be a foul.
Mm. If you haven't done so yet, guys, smash that like button. Subscribe to Blues Fans TV. While you're at it, subscribe to One Football app.
What
It's
is
free. It's the best footballing app you can get. And while you're at it, go to the Patreon, sign for Blues Fans TV, support the channel. It's the best Chelsea football channel there is. To get all your you get all the watch-alongs, and you get all your player ratings and so much more. One Football app is the best football app you can get as well. So let's do it. It's free. Don't take a second.
Yes, bro. What are you saying?
Yes, fam. I'm blessed. What's going on? You man all good, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah,
what's
good,
happening,
mate.
Flawless?
Ready
Good.
for the second bout of Thomas Tuchel's tricky blues?
Right, what's the score?
0-0.
0-0. Oh, Paul coming in. Thank
But
God.
both teams have had a chance, like a half chance. I'd say they've been a better team from the first 15 minutes. Just
Okay. Yeah, not really much going on in this game. Like I said, Mbappe had a shot from an acute angle. Neymar's had some great pieces of skill. That's pretty much it. But not much going on still.
Good. I want
You're
mine
good
out.
though, yeah, Flawless.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Yeah, man. Going to get me buy and go out. You know what I'm saying? Killer Killian out here. Maurizio Masterclass. Big up everyone in the comments too. Yeah, man. Big up, man. Appreciate it. He's my guy.
Right, let's go.
You're witnessing. Well, you're watching the PSG, but you
Yeah.
should be watching Paul Mount because he looks good, man.
oh man.
Oh,
Got a full, you know. Oh, man. It took me a minute. I was like, what? And it clicked when you talk Paul Mount. Yeah, this is a joker.
here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny. In fact, Paulie Scholesy, man. He saw the video today.
You did?
Sort of,
yeah,
yeah.
I seen you post it. Yeah.
He's a legend, man. Paul Scholes, legend, man.
Yeah, big facts.
Legend.
Go on, break.
Well,
Come on.
let's go.
Break, play it. There you go.
Let's go.
Something in a box.
Go on. No, it's just...
Go on.
Go on and go low.
Keep going.
Come on, N'Golo. Come
Oh.
on.
Go
Come
on.
on.
Oh.
Oh. I thought Pulisic was going to get that.
I think he should have taken a shot on there, I think.
What, James? Yeah.
No, Pulisic should have. When he makes the movement away,
Oh, yeah, before. Yeah.
just try and curl it into that top corner.
Yeah. I mean, look, he had 1, 2, 3, 4 players
That
there.
was
Man.
good.
I just felt like there when what looked like a cross, not a shot. I don't even know if that was a cross or a shot, but Pulisic normally is quite instinctive to get on those.
Also, I'll say that's what you get from Kante as well. Kovacic isn't doing that.
Tell you what, Havertz is putting in a shift, man.
He always does, and this is the thing. And I think it's just because of like the price tag and everything.
Yeah.
Like he always does, but then because of the price tag, people want the goals and they want the numbers.
He gives you everything. He gets stuck in as well. He's a great little tackler, Havertz.
131 of you guys watching. Let's make that 131 likes if you lot think we're winning the Champions League. Let's go for it.
You are fucking shameless to our fault, fam.
Bro, if they
Man-
think we'll win the Champions League, press the
Man-
button and show it. It's simple.
It's the way you
come
said
on,
it.
Rudy,
You said it
man.
in your normal voice, yeah, with a straight face in it, just regular. That was the funniest part about it. That your delivery is nuts of that. You know what I'm saying? I just said it normal.
Because we're at the part where we believe it now, isn't it? Obviously, we gotta go past Real Madrid. But
Speak
if we
for yourself.
do,
Speak for yourself.
Next level.
Yeah, I've said this. I
Yeah,
think
I'll
you lot
speak
get to the
for myself
final.
on
I've
this
said
one.
this. I think you lot get to the final.
And win it.
Nah, you get beat by PSG in the final.
No, that's where you go wrong, Flawless. You do
Nah.
so well, bro. And then
No,
you come out with
that
you
Maurizio.
come out with
No,
Ole goals at the end.
Yeah, see, Scott gets me in that. I'm running this
Maurizio
Maurizio
narrative.
agenda. Yeah, definitely in that. I'm gonna die on this hill and that. If he wins the Champions League, Lord of mercy, it's a wrap.
Spursy Maurizio, I don't want to hear it.
Hey, don't put that on him and that. That's Spurs, isn't it? You know what I'm
What
saying?
do you mean? He was the manager there.
No.
Look at this guy.
I'll be real. If Chelsea don't win it, I do want PSG to win it because like that'd literally be the funniest thing for Spurs to watch. It's sad.
to watch Poch win the Champions League.
Literally.
That's brilliant. I love that type of
Spurs in the
petty.
mud. I love it.
I love that type of petty. Oh.
So I guess we all like Spurs in this comment then, yeah?
I don't mind Spurs, you know. I'm not gonna lie in it. That's more your lot's war in it. I don't have that hatred towards him like that. It's funny though to hear the Spurs slander. Spurs slander is right up there with the Arsenal banner. It must be something in North London.
Oh, that's class,
Yeah.
my Pulisic.
Pulisic has
Oh.
done great though.
Yeah, like, to be fair, I'll be real. I didn't even have that big a hatred for Spurs. It's just funny to banter them. Like I hate Arsenal more than I hate Spurs. It's just funny with Spurs.
Yeah, Spurs
Oh,
is
dude,
proper
yeah.
low hanging fruit. That's what it is, isn't it? Spurs is proper low hanging fruit.
Yeah, they don't win anything. They don't compete for anything. It's like, fuck them. It's literally it. At least
You should've-
Arsenal, they used to compete for things.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Flawless, you
getting a
should've
bit
seen,
annoyed now with these Porto players. They're doing exactly what they did last time, diving and making it like it's more than what it is.
Flawless, you should have seen a girls' channel, mate, after the Slavia Prague game.
What
And
happened?
all the well, there was about 5 of them on the panel, and one guy come on, and I think his name's Cam or whatever, and he goes about they're talking about switching sides. They've had enough of Arsenal. They're going to change teams, mate. They wanted to change teams. They said it live on stream.
Yeah, but it's big man.
Believe it.
You know what I'm saying? I understand. I watched that game. It's nuts.
That was bad. A bad result.
Them chances they missed in that game, Lord of mercy.
Yeah. I'm loving it, man. Hopefully they just stay where they are, 10th, 11th. Don't win anything, and still keep Arteta.
I want them to go through, but then get battered by Villarreal because that'll just be the most poetic thing in the world.
Oh yeah,
They should
definitely.
do.
Oh,
They should-
please, Unai Emery knocking them
Yeah,
out.
you know, good evening all over again.
Oh yeah, good
Right.
shot. Actually, good shot.
The memes. Everything would be glorious.
Oh,
Yeah, I kind of need that. But they actually have to do their job against Slavia, and we can't trust them for shit now.
That's
Good
true.
job, Jorginho.
one Chile. See what I mean? A little bit more composure there from Chile down to Pully, and we were on the break there. We had loads of ground to run into.
That's way too easy. Well done, James. Well done, Reece.
I don't feel like they're pressing us as heavy as the first leg.
No idea.
I'm surprised by that because of they need to win this game more than they did the previous leg.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. I really expect them to like hit the ground running, really press us from the get-go, and it's not really been like that.
It looks like they're trying to play us our own game in terms of like a possession style, which is stupid.
Mm.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that.
Well, we've stopped pressing them as much as we did in the first 5-10 minutes.
I'm fine with that because then
No, I'm fine with that as well. It's just something I've noticed.
I'm getting a bit annoyed because we're just playing into
Cheap.
the sort of game where
We're playing-
pressing, doing what we did against Crystal Palace. We're not doing what we did, and that's what's frustrating me.
And also, I kind of noticed like it's almost like we're playing counterish. Like every time Kante gets the ball, he's looking to pump it over or find the Pulisic or Mount. There's no kind of like fluidity or consistent passage of passing, like possession play. It's kind of it's all a bit disjointed, but we have we've created a couple little glimpses, I guess. But look, if we weren't 2-0 up, we'd be pissed. Really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that's the thing. The 2-0 cushion means we can afford to play like this.
Yeah, we can be a lot more calmer about the way that we play. We're just focusing on retaining possession a lot more.
Lovely play, Pulisic. This is what reminds me of Hazard, man.
See, it's just like in that passage of play as well, because Pulisic didn't look to attack anyone.
No, he's just looking to keep the ball and make sure they can't get away.
Exactly.
He's going to take a lot of knocks in this
That
game.
we want in this game.
Yeah. Oh, that was dirty.
He has.
That guy nearly kicked him in his face when he's got all the way down. That's a bit dirty.
That's offside, I think. A little bit earlier.
Yeah, it is off.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Ooh, Kimmich just put a shot wide on that. By Paris Saint-Germain tried to play out from the back and he got caught.
Ooh.
What's that game saying? Is it dead or what?
No, it's hard. It's decent. Not as entertaining as the first one so far, but it's been decent. But I didn't expect it to be as good as the first one was quality. I didn't expect it to be like that again.
PSG have not got the back line to be playing out from the back.
Yeah, it's just got to be more direct on that. You know what I'm saying?
Play. Look left.
Yes. Come on.
Look left, man. Mount was free.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Oh.
Mbappe's in. Mbappe squares it. Neymar. Oh, good save. Good save.
Go on, Havertz. Just have a crack.
Oh, unlucky.
That was Mount was in so much. He was calling for it.
Kante didn't even look. It wasn't like Kante saw him and chose to go that way. Kante didn't even look. If you notice, he never takes his eye off.
That's
Havertz.
a tap in. That was a tap in. We get one goal in the first half.
Oh, it's done. If we get a goal, it's done.
Yeah, it kills the game.
One
completely.
goal and we can just chill. Already
Make
a bit
subs.
relaxed now.
Play it back.
Oh.
Oh.
Why?
It's like we're just sort of playing within ourselves a bit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's nice. Play it. There you go.
Georgie.
That's not a foul. What are you doing? Oh.
He didn't give it.
It's not a foul. He just goes down way too easily.
It looks like he's taking a knock though. He's limping.
Oh, Christ!
Oh, this ref is giving them everything, man.
No, to be fair,
I know it is a.
it was a little bit.
Yeah, I know. To be fair, but it
It's
just feels like
fits
it's
the
giving
same pattern
everything.
of every
Yeah,
time it's going our way. Yeah, that's a bit of a foul though.
Yeah,
That
I ain't
one you
gonna
can't
lie.
allow.
See the Porto man, we going at Tuchel there.
I'd be real. I genuinely think their manager could get sent off.
Their manager.
Yeah, like we got a yellow card in the first leg, didn't he? And I can see him if they're like
unlucky.
chasing the
Good job. Good
well,
job.
man.
Jorginho, man, crying out loud.
Chill, I was
Go
putting
on.
too much pressure.
Lovely
But
money.
yeah, that should be yellow. But yeah, if they're chasing the game and we're doing all the stuff they're doing, I can see him getting very pissed off.
Mm. thing is, you would have thought there'd be more, a lot more chances, wouldn't you? Because of what the situation there is, but they barely had any chances at all. I know we haven't, but they haven't either.
Well done,
It's
Philly.
because of the way they're playing. They don't look to be playing the same. Like in the last game, they were playing very quick, like passing football. Like it wasn't very slowed down. Whereas this, for some reason, in this game, they've gone the complete opposite and tried to, as I said, play us at our own game, play a very possession style game, and they don't look comfortable with it.
The only reason I think they might have done that is because they're going to do it in the second half, and they probably got too tired in the first half to continue in the second half. Because
you got the subs, and you need to score 3 anyway. Like,
but if you think about it, Porto, they play like this. They're ideal. They're probably thinking we can try and nick one before half time, or we go all out second half. You know what I mean? Like, whereas if they start pressing us really high, we're gonna hit them, and they're scared of that.
But they got to go for it anyway. Because if they don't go for it,
I'm not the only one that saw that, right?
Go on.
Oh, that's left. The little bit of the quick bit of play.
Oh, bloody hell!
Is he in offside?
Wait. I'm not the only one that saw that random advert just pop up in the middle of that.
You definitely are. What?
I had some random VIP League advert just pop up in the middle of my stream. Now there's a UFC advert. What the fuck? Why is this glitching like this?
You're not missing anything.
to be fair,
someone needs to get sacked, man. I swear down.
To be fair, that was a good bit of play.
2 ads back to back. I nearly missed that entire passage of play.
Oh.
Show me the money.
Finally, a foul goes our way, I guess.
What
am I watching? I'm on the BT Sport app, and this is the most fucked part.
Wow, you actually on the app? Right,
yeah, I'm on the BT Sport app, and it's glitching and showing me BT Sport adverts in the middle of the stream.
Yeah, indeed.
What is
this onside?
Christian, man.
He's onside in that? That's a terrible decision.
Oh, bloody hell.
Ball retention in this first half has been genuinely abysmal.
Just giving it away so cheaply.
Yeah.
That's what pisses me off. I hate it when we give it away cheap. Nothing worse than your team. That's why what I was trying to explain is when it was the 1-0 Atletico.
Oh, no.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
That literally had shades of Mount's first goal.
Yeah. When it's 2-0, it's dangerous, man. When it's 1-0, you're still like, your intensity is right there. But I feel like 2-0 up.
Chilwell just got absolutely turned.
Yeah, you got done there.
Chilwell should have done a lot better.
I'll be real. If he had any sort of composure, they have 2 goals. Like if Corona has any sort of composure, they'd have 2 goals in this game.
Come on, guys, sort it out.
Woo! Good save. Neymar just brought in a good save from there. He's got it back in the box. Neymar still on the ball. Good tackle. Play on.
It's getting a bit frustrating, isn't it?
Yeah. How long do you
Big up
think?
Fatter at the super chat asking, is that Mason Mount's a false 8? Love to see it. I still don't know what the fuck Class F was on about with that.
No, I don't know either.
I've never heard of that. What's a false 8?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
Oh, God knows. We are having this debate on the stream. I was saying false 8s, false 10s.
That the post
false 9s don't exist.
No, a false 9
went yesterday.
Yeah, so a false 9 does exist, but false 9 isn't a position. It's a style of play. It's a team way of playing.
Yeah,
some bollocks.
It was a load of madness.
So I missed all the good chat then, did I?
Honestly,
go on, please. Come on, make that sound.
I use that word very loosely, but you missed a lot of chat.
Man said a false 8, that has baffled my head up that.
He said a false 10. He said a false 10 as well.
When it was being explained.
Bro, he said a
Guys.
false 10 as well, and then told me a false 10 was an attacking midfielder. So you mean a number 10, yeah?
No, Havertz, man. Oh, come on.
Oh,
You just mean a number 10, yeah?
Crying out loud, Pulisic.
False.
Your touch has
It's an
been off.
attacking midfielder. So you mean that number 10?
is this the same guy that I had an argument with on stream?
Oh my God, that is mad funny.
You know, man.
No, the best bit though was when he was like, "Oh, like someone." I think you asked him what he wanted to see, and he went, "I want to see Reece James and Chilwell and Alonso playing."
That
Where's
was
Alonso playing? At left wing. Sorry. What? Oh,
mate. Play it out. Play it out.
He wanted Chilwell left wing back, and he wanted Alonso
at left wing.
for left wing front three. Yeah, nutter. Absolute nutter. Oh, we've been poor, man.
Yeah. We're
we
fine
should stay
until we
on.
get to that. We're fine until we get to that attacking third, and our ball retention is genuinely terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell. Case in
Compared to
point,
Crystal Palace, we're all complete opposite to Crystal Palace game at the moment.
not just in compared to the Palace game, compared to the other Porto game. Like, even though we didn't create anything, our ball retention was still decent. Whereas this game is just horrible.
I can't get over that false 10 shit. That's mad funny.
There you go.
Oh,
Come on.
You have to bring him on the agenda.
that's bad funny. Yeah, I might have to. Neymar. Oh, Neymar just hit a post. Banging
Jesus
shot
Christ.
again. Neymar just hit a post
Nice
again.
touch.
Just from outside the box. Ooh. Man chopped inside Coleman, Cruyff turn, dribbled into the box, and then right foot tried to curl it. And then hit the
I
bar.
might have to put this game on my phone because this sounds very, very good.
Hey, I'm just gassed because to see some great football like this. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you can't get any higher than Man United, can you?
You can't get any lower. Can't get any
That's
lower than that.
rubbish. Rubbish.
Perfectly. Oh. Stay tight. Good job,
This is
guys.
getting a bit annoying now.
Oh, nice that. And again, he's gone again. Go on, Mbappe. Take him on. Unlucky.
We are struggling to get out right now.
We are Chelsea FC charity.
Well, I'm going to be saying that if we concede.
Feels like it at the moment. It just feels like we're just letting them play their game and we're just doing nothing.
I don't mind that. It's just keep the shape.
Yeah.
Keep the shape intact. I can see us doing that as well. That's why we are kind of struggling in the final third.
There's no, you know, like when Pulisic
Bit more
gets
of a
it
defensive
or
mindset.
Mount gets it here. There's no outlet. They have to keep going back.
Are you lot playing up front? Or are you playing a false 10? Who's up front?
We're playing a false 8, false 9, and a false.
Oh my
false
God,
11,
thank
bro.
God. Oh, good job.
Basically, the whole team's false.
The whole team's false.
Fucking
Goes in.
hell,
Go on, Mbappe.
man.
Mbappe's got it. Plays it to Neymar. Neymar's in. Oh, he hit
As
the
I
post
said,
again. Mazza.
Genuinely, if Tecatito had any sort of composure on the ball, we'd be in trouble.
Yeah, Neymar
Because
just missed the
3
1-on-1.
times we've given it to him when he's been behind our line, and he's messed up every single time.
Oh, come on, ref.
Yeah, Neymar should have scored that.
Now, when Kante's with Jorginho, you see the difference between Jovicic. You really do.
Oh, good save. Molting. It's gone in. Yeah, Chupa Molting just scored.
Oh, damn.
1-0 Bayern.
Super moting, I
Chupa
swear.
Molting.
The
1-0 Bayern.
greatest Cameroonian to ever grace the Premier League. I told you.
No, Jeremy is the one. Don't get it wrong, Jeremy. All right.
Neymar got scored. Oh, see, I said about Navas. This keeper dodgy, man. She's got to do better there. He just palmed it right out into Moulting's path, and then Moulting got up with
that's
Kimpembe.
terrible. I've just seen that.
Tell people about this goalkeeper, man. People try to tell me these goal line goalies are not the one. Telling people that's awful.
That's terrible.
Was it?
That is awful.
Who's got the away goals on for that game?
Yes, PSG. It's 3-all on aggregate right now. Yeah, it's 3-all on aggregate.
It's still going through, but
yeah.
Neymar, that's tight now.
Yeah, Neymar just missed the set just before that. You got to take your chances in that.
Yeah, because now the game's changed.
Yeah.
Game on. Oh, no one saw the run of James there. Thiago, man. He would have been in.
I will say as well, Kimpembe's got no idea where Choupo-Moting is there.
Yeah, he has to do better.
Better touch, Kante. Come on. See what I mean? If that was Kovacic there, he would have had a better touch.
Cross.
Fucking hell, man.
Awful. Mate, Tuchel's got to send a rocket up their asses, man. They'd be so bad.
What do you change?
I don't know, man.
They're good.
They've all been poor, man. They're passing.
Do you know what I'd be half tempted to do, actually? Because at this point, I just don't... we need a goal, just because otherwise we'll be in trouble. I'd be half tempted to put Mount back in the 2 and take Kante off. And then bring... He's not been bad. It's just you can't take Jorginho off and put Mount back in.
Yeah,
you've got the sitter. And Kante is just coming back into the team, and it's just he doesn't quite have that link between the front three and the midfield.
And his touch is really off.
Yeah, he's not been bad. It's just
Di Maria into Mbappe.
He's doing the tackling well.
Mbappe. Ooh, just gone wide.
He's getting in really good positions, but he can't do anything with it, and then a whole attack breaks down.
So who would you put on then?
Ziyech, I'll be hard just because again it's just a link between the midfield where he could drop a little bit deeper and the attack, because right now there's a disconnect. Every time we're getting the ball in the front in the final third, we're losing it. There's no ball retention, so it doesn't even matter if we don't create anything. We can't keep hold of it.
That's not off. Oh, fuck's sake! You know, poor.
Can't be arsed, man. And we're missing another classic PSG Bayern game.
Oh, Mbappe nearly scored.
Yeah, Mbappe just almost scored. That was great skill. That.
Okay, I'm missing. Classic.
Nah, this one ain't as good as the first one, isn't it?
This one ain't as good as the first one.
Yeah, but if Bayern get another goal, you know what I mean, then the game's on a knife edge.
Yep, definitely.
And probably their tails are up right now.
Bayern have it. Coleman's on it. Coleman drives into the box. Coleman still got it. Cross cut out by Danilo.
He's a tricky customer, Coleman.
Yeah, good player.
Yeah, he is.
If he didn't have potato knees, he'd be a great player.
Potato knees.
His knees are made of paper mache. I swear.
Not even biscuits or.
That's a potato knees, you know.
Potato
shot. Ooh, good save. Good shot. Good save.
You talking mashed potatoes, Scott, or baked potato?
No, mashed.
That's actually a good save. That Alaba shot from outside.
He went off at the weekend when they played Union Berlin. He went off with not a serious injury. Obviously, he's playing tonight, but he went off with another injury.
Isn't he the one that literally is injury away from a career?
Yeah, he said a couple of years ago. He said a couple of years ago if he gets another serious knee injury, he's retiring. Because it got to a point where he was having them every I think he's had ligament injuries in both knees that have kept him out for months.
Yeah, that's wild. That
nice Kante. Little pirouette. He's so strong in N'Golo, man.
He's good at breaking up play and getting himself out of pressure. It's just
It's just he can't play out.
Yeah. As he starts getting out into more space, his touch just gets worse.
Yeah, he's good at running into space as long as he's got a simple-ish pass to make. But the moment he gets intricate, or you need a really nice little delicate pass, he hasn't got it in him, and then your whole attack breaks down. So it's almost like Tuchel sacrificing that final third play to have Kante in the side. To be fair, Kovacic isn't playing anyway.
I'd say when the game's open, Kante works because he can play those like long balls.
Yeah, if he's got space. Yeah.
It's just when it's the more intricate, like you said, the close control, the close sort of short passes. That's when he lets it run.
Is he on time? Mbappe in the box. Ooh, good tackle, gone down. Good tackle.
We're almost there, man. Another 45 minutes.
Nearly 45 minutes.
You lot got this. Yeah, you lot going in through to the semis.
I don't take anything for granted.
It's not anything for granted, but you're 2-0 up away at this Porto and that.
Yeah,
after score
as
3
I
goals.
said, they've had chances. They've had 2, maybe 3 at a push, decent chances.
They definitely should have had at least 1 goal with that chance.
That second one, the volley,
like the Mount turn or whatever. That one, that was a good chance.
And even the Mendy mistake, if he has a bit more composure there to pick a player out instead of just trying to hit that, they have a chance there.
The thing is, if he does take Kante off, who's he putting on?
That's why I say you drop Mount back, but I don't know how that works defensively because Mount's still decent defensively. It's just not N'Golo Kante level.
And let's say, argument's sake, they score. They score 2 goals.
In the box, Sade.
Shot. You don't.
Right, well, that's half time.
You can't leave Kante to go and try and win the game. Do you know what I mean? I just don't know, man.
I don't think Kante finishes this game personally, just because I don't think you can ask him to his first game back.
You think he's going to put Mount in as a 6?
I think eventually he will, which depending on when he does it. For me, I'd do it sort of about 55 minutes in because even though we're doing what we need to do defensively, we need to have a better connect between that front 3 and the midfield. They can't score if we have the ball, but we're giving the ball away every time we go forward.
So maybe take off Kante and then put a Ziyech or somewhere.
Put Mount back, Ziyech on the right, and have Pulisic on the left.
Right, well, guys, it's half time. It's Chelsea 0, Porto 0. Definitely been a much more defensively minded performance from us. You've had a couple of opportunities to make chances, but it has been a very quiet game from both teams. We've had 1 or 2 chances on either end. Tyrese saying dead first half, and literally just that. It's been a very quiet first half. Not been a lot of moments in this game. Oh, we got Joe in here. One sec. Yes, Joe, what are you saying?
You got a logo on his face.
Yeah, one sec. I'll move you down. Yes, bro, what are you saying?
Oh, yeah, good, man. How are you?
Yeah, we're all good. What's your thoughts on the first half, bro?
It's what I thought, to be fair. We've gone in with a defensive mindset. There's no real urgency going forward. But I can kind of expect that. I think Jorginho and Chilwell have been excellent. I think all round, apart from the Mendy error right near the beginning, it's quite a composed performance given how scrappy and nippy the fouls are. So I think we're doing all right.
Yeah, other than that and that little turn on Chilwell and the volley that just got absolutely skied, there hasn't really been much for us to worry about.
No,
it's been a very cagey match, 50-50 fouls all over the place. The majority have been given against us, but hey, we're used to that. We're Chelsea. I think the midfield, Jorginho's been excellent. He's possibly our man of the match today.
Yeah.
N'Golo's been, as usual, at his best when it comes to breaking up play, but he struggles the more you give him space. Not in this game at the very least, because he looks very erratic as soon as he gets the ball out of pressure. Some of the final balls haven't been all that, but we have Kovacic out and we don't have another midfielder in, so it is just what we have to expect. Big up Ellie, the analyst, as well, with the donation saying, I'm very worried about Ben Chilwell today. Lewis's looked shaky a bit in that first half, but all good. Still 2-0 ahead. Let's try and win this second half now. Here's the thing. I think Chilwell's been good defensively, but then he's just kind of had a few brain farts when he's been on the ball and he's just lost it. And it's like you said earlier with Scott with the ball retention. We haven't been smart when we've been on the ball, and there's been a lot of poor passes and just easy turnovers throughout the first half. What's your thoughts?
I agree, and I think I've seen a couple of people say it's been poor. I wouldn't say it's been poor. It's just been, Johnny used the word earlier, it's just been disjointed. It's just been, we've done what we need to do defensively, but bar that, it's just like we're not quite up to speed. I think you look at that front three, Havertz has done okay. He's done a decent job at times. Pulisic, again, at times, but he's still been a bit poor. Mount the same. He's done well at times, but has then had poor moments. I think you could say that about a few of the players. Reece James has had a few moments like that. Kante, we've already talked about. And yeah, it's just defensively, we're doing what we need to do, and we're playing well. It's just once we get on the ball, we haven't had any ideas.
Yeah. Who else? What else have we been seeing in the comment section? Muller says Mount has been missing. Chilwell and James poor. Kante's been good. Johnny, what was your thoughts on Mason Mount's first half performance?
Look, I mean, he's got into good position. There was a good moment where he was in a great position, and Kante didn't see him to play him in, and arguably it could have been a goal. He's sort of pressing. He's doing his thing. I think the whole front three, Pulisic especially, who's had more of the ball, I'd say, than Mount and Kai. His touch has been a little bit off, and you know, he'll get on the second touch, he'll get pressed and lose the ball or draw a foul. It's just disjointed. I mean, Mount's been all right. I mean, everyone's been okay. It's just been a solid kind of a cautious. They're all a bit cautious and playing within themselves, not sort of showing too much intensity, but doing everything just about, you know, to prevent Porto from scoring or getting a lifeline in the game. Because I think the moment Porto score a goal, then I think our intensity will have to raise immediately, because they get one more and then you've got a whole extra time and a different dynamic altogether. And I know Tuchel's not going to want that. And really, we don't want that with the game coming up with City. So right now, like, I'll take it. And even if you give me a second half like this, 0-0, I'll take it all day long. But I feel like we have got enough power and finesse up front to get a goal over Porto, because Porto, for me, haven't done enough. Like, they've got to come at us this second half, so we have to be ready to pounce on them and take our chance, because we will get a chance as long as we defend solidly. So that's my kind of take, anyway.
Yeah, big up Dag as well, saying Jorginho's holding this team together. N'Golo's so good, but this is why Kovacic is the most important midfielder in this new system. I kind of switch that and say Jorginho more, because if anything, the one main factor is that the team looks better whenever Jorginho is in the team. Yeah. And also, something that a lot of people are going to have to notice as well.
I think the thing as well is we see the advanced positions Kante's getting in. Kovacic doesn't get in those positions anywhere near enough. Like with that one chance we had where Reece James dragged it wide, I said in the watch-along that Kovacic doesn't get there. Kovacic isn't in that position, whereas Kante is, and that's what creates the chance, Kante being in that position. So I don't think Kovacic being in this team, yeah, we'd be a bit better when they press us, but I don't think progressively we'd have been much better than we have been so far.
Yeah, going forward, we have been quieter. Oh, there's PSG highlights. Thank God.
Oh, how did Neymar miss that?
Yeah, how did Neymar miss that?
Is that the one that
they're going to give that to us?
Where he got squared across from Mbappe.
Oh, is that? Yeah, that's the one just before half. Not before half time. Before the goal.
Unlucky from Neymar there.
To be fair, Neuer does really well with that one.
Oh, this one he should have scored. Bloody hell!
Oh man,
yeah, he should have put that one in.
Let's have a pictures of this.
Oh, that's a lovely goal by Bayern.
Wow.
That is a lovely goal.
That's a horrible goal. I won't lie. Horrible goal.
Promoting, man. Oh my days.
You got Navas doesn't do enough and switches up. But that
it's awful.
PSG's attacking
Bayern. This is Bayern's to take, you know, after seeing that.
PSG's attacking play just from those highlights is
Yeah, it's been
very
incredible.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's been like them on the break is devastating. Like they
They
always
should
look
have
like
had
they're gonna
3
score.
goals. Easy.
They look devastating. Like Neymar's hit the woodwork 3 times.
God. I'm just going to nip off. I'll be back.
Hi, this app is lagging like crazy right now. What the fuck? Fix
What
up.
would you? So what would you want to see in the second half then, Lewis? Changing, like either changing the way we're playing or just changes in general.
Let me get the lineup up quickly. Here we go. What changes I want to see in the second half? I think Pulisic for Hudson-Odoi would be a nice shout. Thiago Silva will come off before the end of 90 minutes anyway. We have no midfielders on the bench, so it'll have to be Jorginho and Kante regardless. I feel like the wing backs both stay the same. So if any changes are made, it will probably be made around the front 3, to be honest. Front 3, Thiago Silva for Christensen. And other than that, I'm not really too sure. That will be dependent on the manager. What about you? Is there any other subs that you guys would want to see?
How you say it, I wouldn't mind Werner coming on. I think the game will suit him if we're going to play the way we're playing at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, as Porto tried to overcommit more players, that'll be a really smart substitution to make because we could hit them on the counter. Joe, what about you? What would you want to see?
I don't know. I think, yeah, because if you change, I'm assuming Thiago Silva might come off. Maybe they'll get Christensen on, maybe Zuma. But if you go to get more attacking players on, then you're going to compromise the defense. And when you're 2-0 up and you've got to defend for 45 minutes, do you really want to risk going for that extra goal if it gets to the 60th minute and we're still 2-0 up? Are you going to want to do that? But I do agree with Wayne. I think this suits Werner to a T, really. You need that one ball over, and he's got the pace to get there. It's just whether they give him the chance to or not, especially when we don't necessarily need another goal just yet. Whoever, it's massive the next 45. Whoever concedes first is huge. I know we still have that 1 goal cushion, and it goes 2-1 on aggregate. Then they'll have the motivation to try and go for the second one. So we've just got to shut down every single thing they're going to go for. And I don't think changing the wing backs is going to do that. Maybe Ziyech for Pulisic just to rest him ever so slightly, but then again, if he doesn't look like he's injured, then there's no reason to take him off.
I'd say we probably need 1 goal just because the way Porto, I know they haven't had any shots on target, as someone mentioned, but they still had their chances. So I think if we get 1 goal, then that effectively kills the tie.
Yeah.
So I
heads down.
Yeah, so I'd still make an attacking change to go for it in a sense, but not go all out like you said. So maybe I think Hudson-Odoi for Pulisic makes sense, or Werner for Pulisic makes sense as well. I think Giroud later on in the game coming on for Havertz makes sense just because, again, the ball retention thing, holding the ball up. And then I still maintain, I think even though he has been good, I think Kante may have to come off later on just because he hasn't played a lot of football recently. So putting Mount back in midfield and bringing Ziyech on.
I think the only attacking player I wouldn't like to come on is Tammy Abraham.
Yeah.
But all the rest of them I wouldn't mind.
There's nothing against, like, it's not an agenda or anything. It's just we're talking about ball retention and Tammy just doesn't have that.
Yeah.
Tyree's asking, why would you sub off N'Golo Kante? Did someone say sub off Kante?
I did. It's only because of we're talking about Thiago Silva coming off, but Kante's had even less football than Thiago Silva, like in the last couple of weeks, with the injury he suffered on international duty. And also, we've already spoke about how he's been good defensively. Like, he's been very, very good defensively. But going forward, when we've tried to connect the midfield to the attack, it's not really been there. So that's the only reason why I'd say that. But that would be only to get a goal, because I think we need 1 more goal just to kill it off.
Who do you want to bring on then?
As I said, I put Ziyech on, put Mount back in next to Jorginho, because then you've got the sitter next to Mount, and Mount's good enough defensively. We've seen it at times this season. And then Ziyech, you can get him on the ball, slow the play down when need be, have it at our pace, and then he's got the ability to link the midfield to the attack. especially if Werner comes on as well, as we've all said we want.
Yeah, and it also Tuchel, even in the interviews before the game, he said he's not sure Kante's going to see 90 minutes. So that's another factor.
Right. Well, we're just about to start the second half. The players are coming out now, or at least they are from me. I think we just come back from the ad break. What other questions have you guys got for us? We'll see what you guys say in the comment section. How do Cookie Monster says Scott should just be manager at this point?
We all said that already.
Menzies going to get the goal. Well, that's another clean sheet for him if we hold this as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's mad.
We've got the Brighton game coming up next week, which, to be honest with their finishing, should be another clean sheet too. Got a proper shout for Golden Glove,
Famous last words there, fam.
Yeah, fuck it. I've just realised my record of jinxes as well. Welbeck's going to score next week. What?
Definitely Welbeck master, and then the whole Brighton and them man jokes are going to be flying as well if you lot don't win.
No, because we beat Fulham.
Yeah, but that's Fulham, innit?
When do we have Fulham? Because we haven't played them at home yet.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's your big derby.
I'll see a substitution. I'll see same team coming out.
Yes, big up Lawrence as well, saying Jorginho man the match, Georgie Hive. Love to see it.
We play
Last
Fulham.
45 minutes, let's go.
We play Fulham after West Ham.
Oh, okay, fuck's sake. That's not really why I like that game.
Honestly, those last 4 games of the season, league games, I mean, of the season are interesting.
Yeah.
Well, Leicester, West Ham, Fulham.
No, the last 4 is City, Arsenal, Leicester, Aston Villa.
Oh, jeez. Is that your last 4 games?
Last 4 league games.
That is mad.
And that's City away, Arsenal at home, Leicester City at home, and Aston Villa away.
Matic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's mad.
We're not as lucky as Man United.
And realistically speaking, we're going to have to win at least 3 of those, or maybe 2 and get 1 draw to get top 4 at this rate.
That's mad. The only thing with City, they probably would have wrapped up the league by then. And here, how we lucky, Wayne? Ain't no lucky about being a United fan.
You wouldn't get that sort of lineup for the last 4 games, would you? What's your last 4 games?
Probably like Brighton, Fulham, West Brom, Sheffield United. Something like that.
No. Here's the thing, though. We've drew against West Brom. We've lost to Sheffield United. Who was the other one? You know what I'm saying?
You should have drawn against Brighton because they should have had a penalty.
Yeah, Brighton.
That's just your Ole tax.
Yeah. Ole tax is hefty. I say this all the time, man. Heftiest tax in the world.
That's why we think I'm joking. Second.
Yeah, second is definitely not secured in that. Not with this manager. Not a chance. We'll finish top 4 though. That's what I'm fussed about.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
you ain't that much of a ball job.
Mm.
See, with this,
I think the top 4 will be the 3 it is at the minute and us. That's what I think the top 4.
I think you lot and Liverpool getting. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think Liverpool getting. I think they're
Joe,
not far away,
but
I think they're just a bit too far off.
I swear. Wait, I think they're only a point behind you lot or something like that.
Oh no, I just think the problem is they're below us, and we have to slip up. Like the teams around them have to slip up for them to get there.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what second are you at?
45-21.
Oh shit, I'm at 15. Any chance you can pause for a sec?
Mate, yeah, of course I can, mate.
Joe, what about you? What minute are you at?
I'm just gonna have a look. Let's have a browse of this. I'm 45-53.
Are you able to pause yours as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, geez. Wayne, where do you want me to pause at? Where do you want me to tell you?
I'm 45-50.
50, all right, cool. I'll let you know when I get there.
Yeah. Tell me when you're...
7, 8, 9, 50.
We're all synced up now as well. Me and Lewis were on the same as well.
Love that.
As long as my thing doesn't fucking freeze, we're all lined up.
Can you tell me when you're 46?
Now.
Now. Love it. Let's go.
Up the Chelsea. Come on, guys.
Also, they got an early yellow card, which is...
should have played him in Neymar, man. Should have played him. Another break from PSG. When Neymar held on to the ball too long.
Go on.
Right.
Too much.
Before we get all set, all started and all into the game, if you haven't done so yet, guys, smash the like button, subscribe to BLUESFANSTV, And while you're at it, go to the One Football app. It's free. It's the best football app you can get today, and you get all your latest team news, everything else with your team, transfers and stuff like that. And while you're at it, go to the Patreon, sign to BLUESFANSTV, and support the channel. It'll be well appreciated from all the team behind.
Yeah, it's an excellent promo. That still.
Yeah, big up Wayne. Love.
Yeah, we landed everything.
Damn right.
Fluid. Damn fluid, Wayne. That was
Yes,
fluid,
Johnny, what are you
It
saying?
is Johnny.
Yeah, it's Johnny, boys. I'm on 47.10.
Yeah, just now. Hit that now.
Yeah. You're like a second ahead of us. This one.
Sane. Oh, in the box. Moting missed it. Edge of the box.
On a side note, Chilwell
Ooh,
got completely
right.
spun a second, a few seconds ago.
Right, Silver Chilwell under pressure.
Havertz. Unlucky.
47, 26,
Hey, Lewis.
27.
Yeah.
This is the most
Yeah.
we've had on the Watchalong, isn't
We
it?
level, bro.
We're
Love
level,
that.
yeah?
We
Good,
all
good.
synced up.
Bang on. Look at that.
It's not the most. We've had 10 on a watch along before.
Yeah,
we?
10 on a watch long. That's mad.
Yeah, it was a cup game, wasn't it? Against Barnsley or Sheffield United. We had 10. I think. Because we had Viper Sports on there as well, I think.
Poof.
And then Sammy jumped on. I think Ryan jumped on as well.
Sheffield United, yeah, everyone was there.
Because that was a mess. Just try to speak.
I saw Tammy warming up. Did you?
Yeah, but he's on the bench, innit?
Yeah.
Should have crossed
I'll
it.
do a
Neymar.
warm-up because Tuchel ain't giving him any game time the way the last few games have looked.
I'd play him against Brian.
So would I, but more likely to see Pulisic up front, to be honest.
Probably.
Well, there's not panic now, guys. Come on.
Oh, I don't see any panic here. Oh, well, there we go. Well, forget that.
Chilwell, man.
As soon as I said that.
Yeah, this game's going to be hard to rate these players, because no one's gone full throttle yet, attacking wise.
Neymar, Neymar's put it over the bar. He's got to do better. He should have hit the
Christ.
target.
Neymar could have had a hat trick.
Yeah, Neymar just put that one. He's tried to spin, chest it down, spin, and yeah, with his technique.
That's why I say that I was having a debate. If we got to the Champions League final, we won it, and Paul Mount scored in the final, you'd classify him as a clutch player because he's already shown clutch moments this season. Is he not worthy of at least being nominated for Ballon d'Or?
No.
What if he wins let's say argument's sake, he wins the FA Cup, Champions League, and
don't forget the
gets us top
Euros as
four.
well. Don't forget the Euros as well, Johnny.
And the Euros, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't win the Euros, but he takes England with a goal to the semis or something. Is he not worthy of a Ballon d'Or?
Definitely.
He is, isn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, because it depends how much input he had during all those games. And it's also an individual award, so I'm looking at what an individual done across the whole season. I think Haaland's more of a shout for Ballon d'Or than Mount is. Even Lewandowski's more of a shout.
Without winning the titles, though.
See how strong Mendy was there.
Again, this is what I get annoyed about in terms of with these awards is everyone looks at it going, oh, because their team won this, their team won that. Doesn't matter. It's an individual award.
That's a fair point.
Like
Sounds like a good agenda for the show, to be fair.
It's a fair debate to make. I just don't
There's
think
the amount for potential Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's. I just don't think it's there yet.
We got a good one
Even
tomorrow.
Mendy's
actually.
all right.
We got a
You've
good
seen
one.
it
still.
with Mendy.
Yan City, innit? Harry Kane, what was it? Harry Kane disappears against top opposition. So I know you'd like that one.
Oh, he's still doing Bruno then.
Wait. Let's see what Slav's doing as well. Let's see what Slav's doing as well.
I'll
In
tell
that
him 4
case.
p.m. We'll do 4 p.m. tomorrow, innit? If you're about and that.
4 p.m. Yes,
Yeah.
actually, that works really well for me.
All right, cool. I hit up Slavs. Who is he on side? Keeper out. Has he got there? Well done. No, he just came out. Sweeper keeper team. Well, yeah, I'll see what Slav's on. I'll see if he's about.
Well, at 4 p.m. you're doing that. So
Yeah.
I'm tuning in for that chat. That's for
Oh
sure.
yeah. Definitely, man.
So
It's
what
gonna be a good
we saying then, that Harry Kane just doesn't turn up in in the clutch games, the big
Actually,
games? Or
I don't know her full argument. I've only heard bits and pieces of it, but as soon as she
Right.
said it, I was like, I'm with it. I was like,
Yeah,
because
we need to get Slav in for this because he'll get all over this.
yeah, but that's why we didn't do big games, because obviously Arsenal's a big game and he does well against them, but we're talking top opposition. And when she was running
Yeah.
through his numbers against top opposition, it's not actually the best.
You say
Yeah,
that.
he's only scored against us like twice.
Yeah, I think United once.
Do you know?
Okay.
Do you know when she's going off? Is she just going off this season, or is she going off in general?
I think it might be a general thing. I'm not sure.
Because he was a top scorer against like other Big Six teams in the 2017-18 season.
It's okay. We're gonna get to all of that. We're gonna get to that.
Oh no, second top goal scorer. Sorry,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah,
I think it's more so because she's a
No
City
way.
fan. She hates the Aguero comparison to him, which I understand, to be honest.
Oh, you know, he's not on Aguero's level. I don't
Yeah.
even think people who say he's the best striker in the world at the minute, he's not.
Someone wrote Johnny moving mad. Pick up.
No, man, he's only stating facts.
Oh, right. This ref's whistle's been active. Man of the match.
Oh, what skill. Oh, that is different. Neymar just left 2 players for dead. Neymar, Mbappe.
Nothing silly.
Mbappe
nothing
crosses
silly.
it. Di Maria. Oh, he didn't score. Mad. Squared it across the 6-yard box. Neymar slid in and he couldn't. That's a sick move, though. Raw. This
Neymar.
deserved the goal. Slid in and just couldn't score. That is mad. What a move that was. Jesus.
How has he missed that? Oh,
Yeah, he just couldn't reach it in his
honestly.
defense. He just...
this Pulisic, someone put that in the chat. This PSG attacking, like the way they attack is genuinely insane.
Did you see the build up to it?
Oh.
The build
Yeah.
was nuts.
Yeah, that was insane.
Pulisic!
Oh, why
my
did he miss
God.
that?
It's chilly again.
Oh, ridiculous. Is that Neymar? Is that Mbappe? That's ridiculous. Another corner.
Take the foul. Take the foul.
Do you know who else I think's played well in this game so far? Aspie.
Yeah, he's been smart. He's been good, man. He's always ready for games like this because he's just a grinder.
He always puts in performances. Like that's the one thing you can run on Aspie. He might not do anything spectacular, but he'll always give you like a 7 out of 10 in games like this. Like across the season, so many 7 out of 10 games.
Is that for the one after, Lewis?
Yeah.
I agree, Connor. Like I don't want Jesus after seeing him in this game.
So go.
We were linked with their number 17, Jesus. I'm not saying his second name, even though I've already said it.
Oh yeah.
And after this game, I don't want him. He's got no composure on the ball. He's got all the skill and everything, but he's got no composure on the ball.
Yeah, send him to Tottenham.
Big
Big up Ryan.
up Ryan,
Yeah.
always.
Oh, come
Big
on,
up Ryan. Big up Ryan every time.
Oh, Silver, these passes.
Oh,
Good.
mate.
I think game management wise, this couldn't have been more perfect. Like sat back for 45, did the right thing, didn't concede a goal, and now we're going for it a bit more. Now I think it's perfectly managed.
I think the first half looks a lot better now that we're playing like this.
Yeah,
Because if we come out and played the same way, if we'd have come out and played the same way as we did in the first half, there'd have been questions, even though we'd still be fine. But yeah, now we're coming out and playing like this. The first half just makes sense.
Yeah.
That's a foul.
Oh, fuck
Red.
off. You would have given it to
Red.
them, you dickhead.
Oh, I've just been jumped back. Right, so I'm a little bit forward, so I'll keep myself composed if anything exciting happens because I'm on the
Alright, that's cool.
Virgin anyway.
We're on 56:30.
Mm-hmm. Go on, Pooh. Oh, mate. Play. Oh.
Go on, Mount. Ah.
Oh, money. Come on.
You should have cut back inside.
Mm.
It was a good chance.
See, it shows they can't handle us when we go forward if we play quickly.
Put Pulisic's movement there as well. The little flick, I think, was it through the legs?
Oh, it's a block. Okay.
Oh, you know, it's a good block from the defender. I think the keeper would have got there, though.
What's your first sub if you were Tuchel? What are you thinking? Do you even want one?
That's a good question, you know, because Pulisic's now starting to play a lot better. I wouldn't take Havertz off yet because I think he's the connection. I actually don't know.
I'll be honest. I want my Hudson-Odoi on for Reece James. Just a bit more attacking, but
Are you not playing 3 at the back?
Yeah. Do what you always do.
3 at the back. Yeah.
The other thing, what I might do, and this isn't because I think he's played poor, it's just again because I think switch up a little bit, maybe take Mount off and have him rest for that game. But again, that's not because he's been poor, because I don't think he has been.
Good job.
I don't know what change you would make.
Kante's like a wasp, man. He must be so drying to play against.
Those type of players always are. It's like him. Yeah. Who else comes to mind? Like Ndidi's the same at times. Even Fred to a lesser extent at United. Just those type of players who just will not like leave you be.
First time it's like they're pegged back. Oh God.
Thing is, who's really played bad in the game is because they Chilwell's had a bit of a poor game, but not really bad, is it? It's not been like it has been in the past.
Well, I'd say no one's been like really bad. Like Chilwell's had his moments, but that could be said for a few people.
I think like the way Porto have set up, it kind of lends itself to us looking scrappier than we actually are.
Mm.
I mean, Chilwell's my guy. Chilwell's my boy. But yeah, even like all of their attacks are coming down his side at the minute because I think Aspie and Reece are just doing such a good job.
Yeah, you notice how like Sanusi's not getting quite as high up as he was. Yeah. He was bombing forward in that first leg and even in the first half, and he's not getting quite as high up now.
Yeah, I think
I had
if
a feeling
Hudson-Odoi was going to come
I
on,
don't think 0-0.
I'd give it another 5-10 minutes if you want to swap Reece out for Hudson-Odoi just to maybe try and bag that one goal.
Mm. That's what I'm thinking. If they wants to get that comfort, that's the only thing I can see you could do. Because you can't. I think that front three at the moment are doing well. Yeah, Havertz hasn't been involved as much as we'd like to, but they haven't played that bad for to change them. So
no,
they're just cancelling Porto out, like
yeah,
the front three.
But this is what I'm really surprised they didn't do anything to change it up formation wise, and then the way they're playing is just completely different to how they were playing in the first leg.
I know, and they've got to go and win. They need goals.
I don't get it. They played better in the first leg than they have in this game. I really don't get it.
They're sort of like caught in two minds, aren't they? Because if they go for it, there's space at the back. But
they've got to go for it. Like you saw Madrid. Madrid had to go for it and went for it and had a couple chances. Like Felix had a chance he could have scored. It's like bar the mistakes we've made that have let Porto in, they're just not really getting those chances.
They ain't really that good.
Nah, they've genuinely been average.
Yeah, it sounds like it according to you, look. It sounds like they've been average. And I watched them against Juve. They weren't even all that good against Juve.
That was
Juve
their
was poor.
final, to be fair. I reckon that was their final. But,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? They put everything into that game.
Remember, it was on the first leg Watchalong, and you lot were talking about them time wasting in the first half at 0-0. I'm like, yeah, they on for this. What's going on there?
But even in the first leg, as I said, they were better. Like, they were playing well. This game has just been a completely different story. Like, they've still played okay, but they've, as I said, they've changed up completely what they were doing, which seems odd.
Muller almost just scored. Good save from the keeper.
Foul. Thank you.
Have they given foul there? Yeah, I think they have. Sane tried to play a through ball through. Muller's gone to. That's a good stop. That good goalkeeping.
Yeah, I heard Sané's been missing
Well,
a
yeah.
couple of sitters first half.
He had a couple. She had a shot that went wide in the first half. I remember. I missed like the first 10 minutes or so, so it might have been enduring that.
They've gone for it now. They put their striker on for the defensive midfielder.
This is the guy that was suspended.
That's got to be too little too late, though, isn't it? Put on a striker in the 62nd minute, 2-0 down already.
Yeah. You either start 4-4-2 or you start this guy because he wasn't playing in the last game. So.
All I know is it only takes a minute to score a goal.
Yeah,
and
100%.
we've got a long way to go in this game yet, and we are not playing. We are not playing well. We're just.
No.
It's just. Even our
I'd say we
passing. We should improve. I mean, the passing out from the back. It's like we're flipping Burnley or something, man.
I'd say we have improved compared to the first half. Like, we're getting a lot. We're doing a bit more with the ball.
Yeah, the only way I say we've improved is that I feel like we've pegged them back a bit more, where we're playing it in their half, but we haven't done anything at all. Like, we get into decent positions, but nothing. You need that goal, man. We get that goal and that's it. Tuchel can make his changes. Yeah, if this is a Bayern last year, they'd be going rampant.
That's the thing.
We're not doing that.
That's why I'm worrying. Like, we were probably going to get through now when we face Real Madrid in the next round. That's why I just worry, because they have got the players that will hurt us.
Good job, Asby.
Like, they've got the players that can hurt us, and they've got the manager with the experience in this competition to set them up to hurt us.
Come on.
Jesus Christ, why is he still got a ball?
Oh my God!
Good save.
Thank God. Thank God.
Good save.
See, look, already they put a striker on and they look more comfortable already.
And again, it comes from Chilwell not tracking a runner of Jesus, man.
No, man.
I never like having dirt on Chilwell's name, but it's a bit tricky this game. I thought he was doing him and Jorginho. I thought played pretty well the first 45, and Jorginho's kept it, whereas Chilwell's just dropped even more.
Yeah.
But then again, if you're going to sub Chilwell, if you're going to sub,
You can't sub Chilwell just because this would, like, it's happening every so often with Chilwell. It'll be happening every minute with Alonso. Every time we don't have the ball. Jesus
Chilwell
runs off
every day of the week and twice on match days.
This is why I love Pulisic.
Oh, he was
I love
Pulisic
because he always draws that foul. He's got such good trickery and he's good at his touch when it is good. It's so good that you'll always foul him, and it just lets us have a breather when he drops deep like that. But
nice, keep the ball or do that.
Yeah, Pulisic not to that standard yet, but he's very much like Hazard in that sense, isn't he? Where he'll go down and then you can just compose, like, reshape and like.
Yeah, it just gives you that time.
That's what I feel in terms of the difference between him and Hudson-Odoi. That's what Hudson-Odoi needs to work on. Like, because he's got everything else. It's just that slowing it down, and like when you are under a bit of pressure, just letting slow the game down, let the foul come.
Go on, Havertz.
Got away
Unlucky.
from them.
Especially like the more fouls we get given our way, the less sort of time we're giving them. I think Tuchel's pretty much. I know there's 24, 23 minutes to go, but I think he's got it bang on so far.
Yeah.
It's just the only people who are going to let us down.
We
are
didn't
our
have to
players.
be attacking this game.
No.
Yeah.
We just had to do our job and see the game out, and we actually have just seen the game out.
Plus, I think as well, talking of like letting the fouls come, they've got players in their team that will get they'll start to get angry and whatnot if stuff like that's happening. Pepe, Oliveira's on a yellow, Uribe's got that in him. So yeah, if we just keep the fouls coming, like them fouling us, then they'll just get frustrated.
James has already been frustrating that their left side.
Yeah. He's moved away. Where is he? He's moved.
Yeah, he's gone.
Now.
He's gone now. He's
not
moved away from Reece. He can't take it. He can't deal with the Hulk. Go on,
break.
This is
We'll take that.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Take it, but it's just frustrating, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just like the moment we break free, I feel like we will score, but we just haven't had that moment.
No.
It seems like they fell every last minute. They're failing us when we got that position where we can just break on them
every time. And you know what? They're going to have to push forward more. They're going to have to. And I reckon we might get a goal like that 80th minute mark, and then that's it. Game over.
A late goal would be ridiculous scenes.
Yeah.
See that? Yeah, like I wouldn't mind Werner's speed here. I wouldn't mind him giving himself a bit of redemption.
Scoring an important goal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I want Werner to score an important goal, not.
I know we said it about Chilwell last week, but doing it by Torres basically, where it's
just
on the counter, around the keeper, something like that.
Yeah, and it would do wonders for him as well. Hopefully, I know we said that before, but it should do wonders for him now.
That's it. Nice. Come on.
Yes, just slow it down. Don't have to go 100 miles an hour with it. That's poor. There's no reason.
Unfortunately, you have to melt as well.
We're almost going forward. We're almost caught in two minds of to actually go for it or just keep the ball.
I understand that he's not made any subs yet, but I am surprised because I thought he would have done something by now.
I think it's the personnel he's got. Like, for example, I if he had someone, like if Kovacic was on the bench, for example, I could have seen him brought Kovacic on for Kante. Not having the certain personnel.
That's the ball. That's the ball. That's the ball.
Now play it.
That's the ball.
Please.
Yeah.
His first touch took him away.
Tight for the pass.
So what I mean, they're going to be worried. That was just like warning signs to them. That's why they're not sort of pushing forward and pressing us, because they know we've got it in us.
He needs to hit that first time, not take that touch, because that touch takes him away from the goal.
To be fair, I felt like Kai could have played it just a little bit earlier, just a touch earlier, and then he might have taken it first time. But
do you know what I've been thinking about? Do you know what I would do if I was manager? If Kante came off, I would put Christensen on the midfield.
Off.
He's been there, done that.
I'll put him in the back three.
Oh wait, is Christensen on the bench?
Yeah. Coming off the injury.
Did he get injured?
Yeah, he was injured last game.
All right, Mazel.
But you know what I mean? If he came on, he could be defensively minded, and he's got strength in his hair, ability, and that. Wouldn't mind that in the midfield.
That's something I could see him doing last 10 minutes, maybe. Say he gets to 80 minutes or so, and then you go Christensen on, and then properly shut up shot.
Yeah, shut up.
Alphonso Davies coming off.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Jamal Musiala just came on. Yeah.
He hasn't played well this season, Davis, has he?
Is that a goal kick?
No, he's been pretty good, but that's surprising. Of all the players,
yeah, if there's someone you want to
the Bayern look like they're going to score.
They had a chance just about a couple minutes ago that a cross came in and Coleman tried to nod it back across the 6-yard box and it got cleared. But yeah, there's another goal in this game anyway.
So how are they setting up then? If they've gone, I assume Hernandez will go left back. Who are they putting centre back?
I ain't gonna lie, Kante.
We
Every
probably
time he loses the ball.
put Pavert in the central defence and put Kimmich and right back.
That's not a bad shout.
Every time we lose the ball, and Kante's just there, man. He just, he's just such a top player.
That's the ball, Neymar. Jeez, look, you got away with that. I don't think that was a foul.
It's not necessary to make that challenge. Like, you know he's going to go down if you make that.
Yeah.
There's never any exasperation on Kante's face. Like, he loses the ball, he wins it back almost before he's lost it.
My favourite clip. My favourite clip is when when he's running and Kane just goes tumbling down. Have you seen that?
Bodies him.
Bar him smiling, he's genuinely the most expressionless player I've seen in a while. Like, he just has the same expression on his face the whole time, bar apart from him smiling.
Brilliant.
I keep forgetting you get 5 subs
oh
now,
my God.
don't you? So
Moise Keane just came off of Draxler.
That's why I'm kind of surprised he hasn't made at least a change. And I'm also surprised Porto hasn't made more than one change, considering...
They're about to, I think. They're about to make like a double change.
Flawless. What's PSG's motive? Because they're winning if it stays how it is. Are they sitting back?
Sitting back trying to hit him on the counter. Yeah. They have played more in the second half, more on the front foot though, because when they put up the passes, they were closer together. They've been a bit more on the attacking, a bit more going forward. But yeah, they're trying to catch him on the break, which makes sense because Bayern got a score.
Classic Pochettino ball.
He's a classic Maurizio masterclass. That's what I call it.
Jesus.
Hey, that's just the Spurs in a minute. That's Spurs tax. That nothing to do with my guy.
Silly. There you go.
Nice. Oh,
done it perfectly there. That's a yellow. Perfect there. No silly foul. Let him make the mistake and you win the ball back. Perfect there.
It's the first time I've seen Jorginho kind of like look to go forward. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He did the right thing. Did everything right there.
But like he's got that attacking ability, so it's obviously instinct for him. But he's just Tuchel's obviously told him just don't do it.
Yeah, he's told him to sit, literally sit.
He just said stop, and I think that's where a lot of people get like J5 hate from because they go, oh, he's not attacking. I think he is. He's just being told not to. He's doing exactly what he's meant to do.
Who on earth have they just brought on?
I don't know.
I haven't got a clue.
Everyone knows Diaz.
God, no.
Evan Nilsson.
Is he a striker? Who the?
He's a false 30, apparently.
False 30. Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
False 30.
You asked for that one, man.
Libby's.
I'm looking forward to meeting this guy when he comes back on and when intriguingly have a conversation with him.
I can't get over that, innit? Like, yeah, it's a false 10 as an attacking player. So you mean a 10? He was an attacking midfielder. You can't make that up. Oh, Jesus. A false 10, Never heard that.
False 10, false 8.
A false 8, that's wild.
Yes.
They took Jesus off as well, which was surprising. So that means hopefully Chilwell should have a bit of a better time.
Oh, we hope.
We hope.
We live in hope.
Is it me or like does Chilwell always look like he's out of breath or
He looks like Simon Sam, innit?
Yeah, like just really struggling. He's struggling, like.
Must say he looks like Fireman Sam.
Yeah, he's got that. He does, bro.
We'll have to look at him closer now. Yeah, see if he looks like Fireman Sam. That's
It's like he runs in slow motion, but he's not. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, he's actually quite rapid.
He's rapid, but he It's like like when you do a 100-meter sprint and near the end you're gasping. You're gasping for. It's like when Chilwell plays, I always feel like he's gasping or just struggling for that last push. I don't know. Maybe it's just his technique, his style.
There you go. Thank God we got a free kick there because we played us back into trouble there.
I mean, if it stays like this, I can't see one of the 3 centre-backs not getting man of the match.
Oh, for me, I know Jorginho's up there, but for me, Aspi is a shout as well for man of the match.
Yeah.
So you're saying defensive masterclass without Christensen? Interesting.
Again, both games have been like that. Both games.
All I want to say is Borrego was still locked up from the first leg. Just like with Atletico Madrid. You already know. Try to switch this against the Danish Maldini. I won't have it. Can't have it. Sorry.
I'm just saying the fact. You know what I'm saying? Your Chelsea brethren said.
Look at the strength in depth. Look how strong our depth is. This is why we're winning the Champions League. Because we can lose a player as vital to the squad as Andreas Christensen, and we ain't even noticing it.
What I'm saying it. The conversation
What have
went
you
on
done,
to.
Flawless?
I'm just saying the conversation went on to one of the centre backs, one of the 3.
How great our centre backs are. All 4 of them. A great job. Even Kurt Zuma on the bench for support. Amazing job.
Yeah, they got a corner.
Mad thing. And he scored as well, innit? You know what I mean? Without Christensen in the way, it's a muzzle. But yeah, they were talking about defensive masterclass. So I'm just posing the question. I'm just asking a question. That's all. I'm just asking.
It was fueled. It was a fueled question.
It's a bad question. Is that what you're telling me? Mourinho vibes.
Are they trying to call a pen? Were they trying to call a pen on that?
He's in.
No,
he's in. Is he onside? He's onside. Mbappe's in. Clear. 1-on-1. Clear. Scores. Goal. Mbappe.
1-0.
Offside. Oh, no, they called offside.
They called it.
Called offside.
wow.
Yeah. It was tight, but they called offside. I think they're looking at it now. They're looking at it.
If that's a goal, it's done. It's dead.
Is he onside? I'm trying to figure it out. He might just be off.
Are they checking?
Yeah, he's off. I think they're checking because he was tight.
His trim's got him offside.
Yeah, they're looking at it. The refs talking actually, so they're checking it now.
Oh my God!
He's give.
See, I don't need these moments. I just want
You give offside.
Make it simple. Just bang in a goal. Do you know what I mean? Just put a goal away and end it. Why you got to...
What the hell was that from Rudiger as well?
That's what I mean. He's got it in him.
Oh, Mbappe's in again. He's in again, bearing down on goal. 1-on-1.
Silva's down. Silva's down.
That's a good tackle. That.
Shit, man.
Fuck,
Don't be serious, please. Just be cramp.
I think it's cramp.
Hey, even if he does get injured, you got that strength. You got that strength in depth that Lewis was talking about. You got the strength.
It's just fuck. Another injury.
Yeah.
You got that strength in depth, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's your fault, Flawless.
How's it my fault, yo?
That's your fault.
Lewis was the one waxing lyrical about the strength and depth you had in the centre back options, innit? So now it's going to be put to the test.
Yeah, it's got to be cramp.
I really, if we do get to semis,
Zuma's coming on.
Semis and finals, I really want Silva to be on our side. I just want that European.
Let's go.
You got Zuma and Ziyech.
Is that Ziyech coming on as well?
Yeah, Zuma and Ziyech, by the looks of it.
I'll take that.
They're not bad subs.
Yeah, I assume Silva
I'd go Zuma anyway because we're going to deal with a
Hold on, Silva's saying no, I'm all right.
Box. That makes sense.
Yeah, he's giving it though.
He's giving it the cap.
Silva said I'm all right.
But Zuma's played central mid as well, isn't he?
No, he used to back in years ago when he was at San Etienne. I think he used to play CDM, but
And he played for us as well.
Has he?
Yeah.
Is he actually?
Yeah.
Genuinely didn't realise that.
Is it mad? That's crazy. That.
To be fair, so I've just realised something else you could do is go Zuma at centre back, Aspi at right wing back, and James in the middle at CDM.
I wouldn't mind seeing James at CDM at all.
Yeah,
He did it. Did he do it for Derby for a couple of?
he
games?
did it for Wigan. He got player of the season there. He was playing right back up until I think they got a midfielder injured, got put there to like cover for him, and got player of the season playing at CDM, and got a team of the year.
Wow.
Not a bad string to your bow.
Oh, that's a foul.
Nice. I can see Pulisic coming off for Ziyech.
Yeah, because he's playing on the right. It looks like.
Pepe's getting pissed.
Because you're getting outplayed, right?
It's Chelsea's first semi-final since 2014.
Jesus Christ.
Then potentially our first final since 2012.
Like I said, I think you lot get to the final still.
Go on, N'Golo.
I think it's very dependent on on how fit
N'Golo.
Ramos and that are.
Oh, Moise Keane, that's an awful touch. Lord have mercy. How are you playing for PSG? Jesus. It's awful. Someone made a slide tackle and it's been fired in at him. Oh, Sade just put it right across the box, but no one could get a tap in. Someone's made a slide tackle, and it's fired in at Moise Keane. If he kills it dead, it'd be all right.
Did you see Kante, what he done to that play? And he went down.
What?
Just like...
The number 25, yeah.
Oh, I love it.
You can't shake him. He's so good, man.
Brilliant.
One more. He's in. Play him.
That's
Moise
a
Keane.
great- That's never a foul.
Moise Keane approaching. Pass it. Di Maria. Good block. Neymar's offside. And he missed anyway. It's Moise
Wow.
Keane.
So Bayern have got to go for it now, really.
Yeah, they do. There's
They
only
need to another goal.
Yeah. And so
If
there's so much
Bayern,
space.
If Bayern score,
They're taking
They
the
go through.
best bow off. Do you
they'll
see
go
this?
through, yeah.
They go through.
He's been ineffective, to be fair. He's been so ineffective.
No.
Who's
He's getting a phone call.
So it's the house phone. That's a house phone, that.
that was.
Yeah. You could tell by the ringtone and not heard one of them in Yonks. That's what it is.
What's a house fine?
It was Paul Scholes calling me to tell me that Mount's done a good job tonight.
I rate that.
I was waiting for somebody to spin it. I thought it was going to be Lewis. You know what I'm saying? But I was waiting for somebody to spin it somehow in the Chelsea favour. Coleman's got it in the box.
Poor
Coleman.
challenge. That's got to be yellow.
Yeah,
Good
they're
luck.
losing their heads. They're losing their heads.
I told you they would. It's just they should have had at least another couple of yellow cards.
Same thing now. If they start doing dirty tackles, get one of the players injured, that's what worries me now.
Yeah. I mean, it was never going to be a game for the neutrals, was it?
It could have been. It's just.
Nah, 2-0, the game was dead, though. It was dead.
Yeah, like it could have been a game for the neutrals, but it just didn't need to be.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Yeah, Chupa Moting's gone off. Javi Martinez has came on, which is crazy.
Jesus.
Well, you
Hang
know.
on. So they're not going for it. They're just taking a
Maybe that tells you. Maybe that tells you all you need to know about Chupa Moting, innit? You know what I'm saying? Even though he scored.
He scored 2 goals for PSG.
Yeah.
Did more than Lewandowski did.
Hey.
Yeah.
Lewandowski just didn't want to see Mbappe, all this injured stuff. I understand, man. I said it. You know what I mean, he wasn't injured. You just didn't want to see King Killian. I get it, innit? I get it.
Mason Mount coming off.
Thought Mount was telling someone to fuck off as he was walking off.
I thought that as well. I thought he was.
Yeah, he
having an
did.
argument
He
with
was.
players.
He was.
What, they're right back?
Baller. Absolute baller. He pestered him the whole game. Mount just wound him up.
Win that. Nice.
Ball in. We're cleared. Danilo, good header out.
Good job.
It's going to shift right. It's going to go right. Take it off him. Come on, Di Maria. Clipped in. Ooh, clipped in. Shot. Blocked. Cleared. Mazza. Bayern Munich putting the pressure on. Why are you lot so tense? You 2-0 up in that. You lot got this.
I'm
No,
alright.
it's not that. It's just
You can cut the tension with a knife.
The game is so.
Oh, is it just nothing going on? Ah, right,
It's
okay.
a nothing game, man.
Ah, right.
it's a dead
I just took
game,
the silence. I felt like it was tense, like it's a Champions League final or something.
No,
Like, someone break the ice.
it's 56 minute in. The tension isn't here no more.
Oh,
It's
right.
just hurry up and end this because
Yeah.
we're done. We're through.
Yeah.
They're getting pissed. Yeah.
Like, they might get
Before-
one goal, but they ain't getting two at this rate.
Talk to me.
Mm.
What are you saying?
Oh,
right.
to be fair, nearly.
Keeper's got to come out. Navas clears.
That's the yellow card.
fuck's sake. Every time we
Before-
go and want, we're
drops
going
to
to play that
Mbappe.
ball,
And
we always get taken
what?
out.
That's the thing,
That
man.
foul?
That's the thing. Like literally, the amount of attacks we've had that they've just broken down by just pushing or like just pulling at shirt
Saw it.
or anything.
Tavio went to grab him as well.
Before we finish off soon, if you haven't done so yet, smash the like button, subscribe to Blues Fan TV, and while you're at it, it's Arkham City as well. So go and support them.
There you go.
And subscribe to One Football app. It's the best football app you can get. Free to download. Get all the information from transfers to games to for your favourite football teams. Join the Patreon, support Blues Fans TV, and while you're at it, at full time, if you haven't, stay on the channel, support Lawrence, comes on full-time view. And if you want, come to Carefree Lewis G and come support us while we do our full-time review as well. And come support the channel, support all the Blues Fans boys. Be much appreciated.
Excellent promo again. And
Keep up
And
the
the-
corner. Fuck's
and-
sake.
and Herrera coming on for Di Maria.
So they're really shutting up shop as well.
Yeah, they shouldn't have shot, which makes sense to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
With only 2 minutes to go.
Go on.
Oh,
Oh, Pepe nearly fucked that up. He's offside, I think. Yeah.
yeah, way offside, isn't he?
Offside.
Well, I'll tell you what, Lewis, for our review with Quaker, I did ask for a boring game, but I didn't think I'd get it so clear.
Didn't get
Muller,
anything.
Alaba,
I
Cross, cleared.
I
Coleman's got it in
genuinely
the
would
box.
never have
Coleman,
predicted a 0-0.
Muller,
Genuinely never would have predicted a 0-0.
into the box.
No, I
Had a
didn't.
1-1 draw,
They're gonna
but
score, aren't they?
Christ, man.
Even a draw, fair enough, but like a 1 or a 2-2 or something. Like I didn't. 'Cause
Mbappe
I
plays
thought
it.
they'd be so much
Neymar.
more open than
Ooh,
they have
keeper.
been.
Ooh.
Fucking hell, man! Jesus Christ!
Sorry, sweeper keeper Neymar.
You know what I
almost
mean?
scored.
Every
Pulisic
time
as well.
they're taking down Pulisic. Has the guy even got booked yet?
He should.
guy
The
got
every other
booked?
foul has been. I don't know if he got booked.
Fucking hell, how many times is he going to foul him?
Giroud coming on.
Right,
But Lewis, what did I say to you after the Leicester game when Tuchel came in? Would be winning the FA Cup was still possible, finishing top 4 still possible, and at least semi-finals, at least in Champions League.
Which we don't.
Bring him down. Good tackle. Yeah, man. Just bring him down. Take a booking.
Yeah, I just didn't expect a 0-0 just because I thought they'd be far too open.
Mm.
And even though they have been a little bit, they haven't been anywhere near as open as I was expecting, which is weird. But yeah, I just didn't. I would never have predicted a 0-0.
Go on.
In
Get the
Sane.
box, get the box.
Ooh, poor header. Coleman.
Oh, that's never a foul. Get up, you bellend.
Coleman had a. Is that a free header? Sane crossed it in from deep. Coleman. Yeah, it was free header. It's just awful.
I'll tell you what, Bayern, from what I've heard from this game and the last game, don't deserve to go through with the chances
No.
they've missed.
Choupo-Moting probably scores that.
Didn't they have something like 30-something shots in the first
Something
game?
crazy. Yeah. It was something like that. Yeah. Had a lot of chances. Missed some good chances.
I'll be
Because
honest.
you know what?
You
So
don't
did
want Bayern
PSG
going
in the away
through
leg.
'cause You don't want Bayern
True.
going through because you want PSG to play City. You don't want Bayern playing City.
That's going
Bayern
to be
they're not at their best.
that's going to be an interesting game.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Mbappe to knock out Manchester City. I can't wait for that.
Because I genuinely can't call that.
Neymar's in. Or pass it, man. Jeez, even Mbappe's got his arms out. Pass the ball. Greedy shit. Pass the goddamn ball. Just pass it. All he had to do was roll it to him. Yeah, all he had to do was roll it to Mbappe. And he went to take on the defender.
Neymar's a bottle job, man. He's a bottle job.
Now that being said,
Oh, he's in. He's in.
Go on, Pulisic.
Oh, that would have been perfect. It's been fouled the whole game just to score in like the last few minutes.
Just to piss them all off. They've been all night.
Edward,
Get up, man. There you go. What? Fair play, referee.
Oh, bloody hell, Giroud.
Straight away. Their number 7's just moving mad while he had the ball.
Nice header, Giroud.
Should have kept that in. Goal kick to Bayern Munich. Couple minutes left.
Drew, man.
Oh.
Poor.
Oh, Sane's got it. Sane cuts it back.
He scored.
Sane.
He scored.
Fucking hell.
Fucking scored.
Who scored?
Fucking hell. Taremi. Jesus.
Right, how long's left?
1 minute.
Well, he's not got this.
Another game without Andreas Christensen. And another game without a clean sheet. I'm just saying, innit?
Do you know where that comes from as well?
Chile side.
Oh, that was a great goal.
He presses a ball that doesn't need to press instead of getting back in position and gets caught out. To be fair though, I will say that's a great goal. But
yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's a great goal. What
do you know the thing is, again, if we go back to that chance that Jesus had in the first half.
For all you rival fans coming in, nobody cares. Just to say, nobody cares.
I was going to say this. So, congrats to all you 1,500 dickhead gooners who have joined. Make sure you hit the like button on the video. Yeah.
Oh my days.
Big up everyone who's enjoyed this vlog, including all you 1,500 dickhead gooners. I know it's not Chelsea fans. You man can suck out.
Oh no, that's a yellow card. I forgot.
Let me check the comments on that.
Okay.
Don't want to lose this game though, man.
Dickhead gooners. You man could suck out. Yeah, these men are saying game over.
Fair play, man. That goal. It
was mad. So both legs, each team that won the actual game on the night have gone out. Yeah, PSG gone through. You see that? I told people about Poch. You get me, and King Killian, but people didn't want to hear it. I told people.
Just end it already.
Blow that whistle, ref.
Told people about him.
Yes.
Yes.
That's it. We're through to the final. Semi-final. Fucking hell, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, you're getting way ahead of yourself.
Chelsea versus Liverpool or Real Madrid. We're through to our first semi-final since 2014. Fucking scenes. Love to see it. We've lost 1-0. Nobody gives a shit. What a goal as well. Fair enough. What a goal. Thank God it don't mean anything, so we can actually appreciate the goal for what it was. But yeah, we are through to the semi-finals to the Champions League. Going to leave you for Lawrence's review and the player ratings before we come back for the phone in. Big up everyone who's been locked in. Smash the like and subscribe button. We out. Take care, like and subscribe. And as